What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. So where we are now in the cage is I have put that piece in across there. That will be the spine eventually. So that's holding that where it needs to be width-wise. And then we have got this main hoop front legs in. I started to put some welds around. So that new welder of mine, I can't really see it coming, hang on. Really does do quite a nice weld, I'm not going to lie. I'm still getting, the hang of it because it is a lot different, but for the first few welds, have turned out really quite well. Not too much heat affected zone. Yeah, quite chuffed with that. But anyway, we digress. So this now is our starting base. We can't put these in, or the door bars in, until we've dropped it through to weld the tops of everything. So we need to make a roof bar, and we've come up, we want to put a single roof bar in the middle. Now it's going to be pretty straight, but I do want to put a little bend in it somewhere around about here, just to give it some shape. So I've got to get my tube bender back tomorrow for that. I've just fettled these little ones in, so they go like that in there. So they're ready to go in. And what I'm just looking at is the back section. So nothing in the back is going to fit. None of the legs that go down, they're all at the wrong angle. But the right angle for a normal car, wrong angle for this. So first of all, we're going to make our tops. So we've got some 45mm CDS, and we're going to make a top for there by welding on one of these. I always keep these. These are like how your hole saws when you're putting a hole in somewhere. Because these are good for like that. Yeah. Then you run a weld around, and we'll open that up to the correct size for the top of the shocks, which is like 3/8 or 1/2 inch, depending on what shocks you use. So then that will be there, both sides. Got to get them as square as we can as well. But they will only fit where the glass sits. So then we need to measure the angles that they are in relative to each other. And then we need to make a bar that goes across there, because we also need to tie in the fuel tank into this bar. Then we can make the new bars for here, new bars for down there, because we can't fit any of it until we've done the roof bar, because then we can pick it up, we can tack all this in place, start welding this out. Yeah, then you release the front plates again, drop the front down, and that lifts the back up. So then you can get to the bottom of what else you've fitted in. Like we've got to put the rear diagonal in then as well. So that'll get welded when it's tipped forward. Then you can pull it back, and now you've got to step by step your way through a cage. So yeah, we've got some welds. That welder, freaking cracking bit of kit. So I'm going to weld these. Do I drill them first? No, I'll weld them first, let them cool. Then we'll chuck them in the lathe and drill them. I've still got to do them parts for that kid on the lathe. Keep forgetting. So then we'll open these up to the top of the shock size. And then we need to find what tube I'm going to run across. Let me have a think. I'll probably put 38mm across. I think I might just do the whole rear end in 38mm. It'll be well strong enough for what this thing needs. Because it's got that, and it's got the tube that come down that we haven't put in yet. Then it's got the X in here. You know, these Miglia cages are serious. So, I made the little standoffs in the boot. Better. It didn't stay where I wanted it to. So we've got 2 of these. One there, one there. So what I've done, welded it on, and cleaned it up in the lathe, make it look a little bit more nicer. And then we've made the bar. So this is the first one we've had to make. So this, it's loose now, but it's got to be, you know, up about there-ish. So we'll just jack it up with these 2 little magnets. Right? Well, you get the freaking picture. It was literally just there, I'm telling you it was. So anyway, it'll be about there, right? So with this bar, what's gone on here is that these turrets aren't in line. So this one had 6.5 degrees of lean, and that one had 3 degrees of lean. Now, this one is nearly square, but that one's leaning back 3 degrees. So you have to take all that into account when you're making this bar, because you don't want to put square notches and it put the fiberglass under strain. Do you know what I mean? So what we're trying to do is make it so it just drops in place, so we don't damage any of the fiberglass. So yeah, that is those. Nice little job. And then that one. So what else I've been looking at is that this bar from there to there doesn't fit. The bar from there to there doesn't fit. So none of these bars are going to fit in the back. So we're probably going to have to remake most of the back section of the car, which we're going to be doing tomorrow when I've got my bender, so we can do the roof bar. Right? But yeah, we nearly have the back bar. So now that's there. I'll tell you what we're doing now. Sorry, zoom you out. Don't you lot fall over. It's a problem when you've got a decent sized workshop. You've never got a big enough workshop. Especially when you've got your own crap in here that you can't be bothered to work on anymore. So we'll get the tank. This boot floor's got to come out yet. So what we've got to do is the tank drops in there. Yeah. And then by the looks of it, we just need some tabs. That's quite nice, look. Coming down from the back of the tube to there. So we'll probably have like a flat tab, bend the sides up. So it'll be like coming over, up, down. A couple of them to hold the weight of the fuel, depending on what height I decide to set this at. So I have got a little bit of play in it before it moves the turrets. So yeah, there we go. So we'll put some tabs on there as well. Tank secure then at the back end. Well then, we shall carry on with this tomorrow when I've got my tube bender and we can get on with that roof bar. It's roof bar. Oh, and these. Which one's this? Right hand, left hand. So these, right, this one here is the bar that goes here, right, like that. Yeah, but I think I might have had it the wrong way. Looking at his pictures, he's come up a lot more vertical. They finish like about there, but it can't be the wrong way because of that. Because in his cars, it comes up like that. Well, that notch is nowhere near. That notch is there, so that's quite an aggressive angle. But we can't run that anyway because that's where our top bar's coming into. It'll be like that. So we've got to make new ones of them that fit. So they don't fit. Might just be able to use some of this material. Right then, there we go. Another video done. I'm keeping them short and sweet, just so you can physically see what I'm doing. Yeah. Catch you next one, people. See you later.